Hello, Taurus. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a very blessed weekend. Monday mental health check day. I hope everyone is doing fine. I love you guys. Yes, let's see what's in your energy, my beautiful Tauruses. I miss you guys as well. Excuse me. Spirit guys, give me clarity. Understand this for Taurus. Yes, indeed. Let's see what's in your energy, Taurus. Okay, you got the Five of Cups here. Okay. It looked like some of y'all are looking back on nostalgia memories. What's going on here? Some of you are nostalgia. You're looking back over those cups that are turned over. You're looking back over disappointments. You're looking back on how someone done you this and this. But what you don't realize is that by you looking, Taurus, that you got two cups standing right here. Okay? You got cups standing up. All right? But you got to come out of focusing on what did not work out or what spilt over here. Okay? You're looking dwelling on things that did not work out in your life. And Spirit guys, God say, those are lessons to be learned. I got two cups. I got blessings over here. If you just lift your head up and turn around, you'll see the blessings that I have before you. But a lot of times we miss our blessings because we're too busy looking in the past. A lot of times our blessings pass us by because we don't lift our head up and turn around and see what God or your higher self has for you. And that's how we miss our blessings, because we turn our back on them. Okay. So some of you are in nostalgia. Some of you having nostalgia memories. Some of you are having some sleepless nights. Some of you are going through some insomnia. Okay. Going through some insomnia. Maybe some of y'all are having flashbacks. I feel like some of you still, whatever happened to you in the past, you still don't sleep good. You're still not over it. Okay. I feel like some of you are still not over it. And even though you have moved on, okay, but this could be very traumatizing to some of y'all. And you just still have that problem sleeping. It's on your mind a lot, okay? This could have come from relationships, connections, marriages, whatever this trauma was that you still haven't got over. And I feel like, you know, it's not easy. Miss Pausa Thoughts Energy. Yeah, you got a Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. It's not easy. I feel like some of y'all are definitely in the energy of the Hermit, like in solitude, doing a lot of self reflection. But I feel like this is a part of you, Taurus, that is it's like you're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to change your perspective. And I feel like I'm hearing somebody say, Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy, I don't like dwelling on the past, but this has really traumatized me. I feel like some of you may want to talk to a counselor, get some help. Okay, talk to a counselor, and try to get some help with this, because I feel like whatever this was that you keep looking back on, it has really it really put a toll on you, affected you real bad. And it's like you've gained a lot of wisdom from it, but at the same time, I feel like it's nightmares here. So I don't know if some of you was abused, or however that was, whatever it happened, it definitely bothers you a lot. Okay, Spirit guys, tell me more for Taurus. Hermit is temperance. Yeah, I feel like spirit, your angels is pouring the cup in towards you in your heart, mind, body, and soul. I feel like what spirit, your angels is saying, be patient with yourself. Some of you may be coming out of a 10-year relationship, or you just been going through a lot, trying to let go of this situation. And the angels, as you can see, the cups the cup, the angels is pouring into your cup. Is see how the guys are pouring, trying to refill your heart up with love, and trying to help you get past this hurt and pain, this trauma that you have been through. And I feel as though that spirit guides, your angels want you to be patient with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't bully yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? If this is a process of some of y'all losing someone passed away, whatever the trauma is, allow yourself grace, allow yourself time, okay? Take one day at a time, whoever you are. I know we can't rush pain. I know, pain can't be rushed. Everything is a process, okay? Everybody handles pain differently. And I feel like this could be something that's very painful for somebody, okay, that you haven't let go, even though you've gained a lot of, you may have Virgo in your chart very heavy, but even though you've gained a lot of wisdom and you've been in solitude, a lot of self-reflection, but at the same time, you still have the insomnia, you're still, stressed out with the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. And so this is really affected some of y'all. I feel like the days that you have your good days, you have your good days, okay? You have your good days that you do good and you move on, but you have those days when the bad days or when the down days hit you, it really hits you hard. Some of you could be watching me right now and just in the bed have been crying all day. Some of you have not been feeling the best, and within the last 9 days, you've just been very depressed, sad. It's like you can't shake this off. This can be either a breakup, a marriage, or a significant change that has happened in somebody's life, okay? Whatever it is very traumatizing, because anytime that you cannot sleep, anytime that you wake up out of your sleep and it just bothers you, that is something that your angels is helping you. Just know that your spirit guides are right there with you, Taurus, okay? You may not feel like it, but you see how the angels is pouring into you, even though you're crying, even though you're sad, even though you're having insomnia, even though a lot is on your mind, and that's the angels right there, just pouring their cup, just pouring right, and just trying their best to fill. They're going to fill your cup up. It's just going to take some time, okay? I don't know who needed to hear that, but I just want you to know to call upon your angels, call upon God, whoever your highest source. They are right there helping to heal your heart, okay? Heal the trauma, what you're going through. It's like, you going on with your life, but it's like that part of you, it still you have not healed from it, okay? So yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, the Five of Pentacles is clarifying the Nine of Swords. Some of you have been left out in cold, done wrong. Somebody could have left you out in the cold, okay? Somebody could have definitely left somebody out in the cold. And maybe a bad breakup, a bad marriage, or you may have found out that somebody cheated and left you for somebody else, or however it go, and that still bothers you because you was really in love with this person, or really, it's definitely trauma, okay? And this is you, and also, if it's not that, I feel like some of you just feel alone. You feel alone. Also, I'm picking up the energy, Taurus, that some of you feel like nobody cares. You also may feel like nobody cares about how you feel. I also feel as though that you try your best to love people and be there for people, and they just leave you out in the cold. But I pick up this energy of loneliness at times. Might not be all the time, but when you go through these moments of depression, of anxiety, of sleepless nights, I pick up the energy that you feel alone. You feel alone, like, I also feel like you were done wrong. It's also what Spirit is telling me too, that you were done wrong. Seven of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like your heart is, some of your heart can be closed off, okay? Yeah, I feel like with this Knight of Cups, you will deceive your heart is, I'm sorry, that's the Two of Wands. I feel like You don't know what you want to do. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, a lot of deception. You went through some betrayal. And with the Two of Wands in the reverse, that tells me that you don't know what path you want to take. You're not even sure what you want to do. Okay, right now I feel like you're in a, somebody could be in a very vulnerable state right now. Very vulnerable state. Six of Swords here. Some of you have moved on to calmer waters. Ten of Cups. Some of you trying is going on to, you know, going towards your happiness, but at the same time you can't get over this pain, this heartbreak, this trauma that you're enduring. I feel like I keep picking up the energy wrong. Spirit keeps telling me wrong. I feel like you were done wrong. You were left out in the cold. You can't believe how you allow somebody to treat you. Okay. You can't believe all that you've done for someone and they left you. You can't believe that this person really didn't care if you was gonna make it or not when you were for this person, when you was there for this person. So I feel like there is some major trauma that needs to be worked on. I feel like Spirit is trying to help heal your heart, and I feel like whoever's listening under the sound of my voice, what God is saying that you need to work on your heart chakra, because Spirit showed me the Four of Pentacles, but the Four of Pentacles are not down here. I thought that was the Four of Pentacles. That was the Two of Wands, but Spirit showed me the Four of Pentacles, and so that means that your heart is blocked, and your heart is still blocked. Okay, yeah. Your King of Cups here. Your heart, you're in your feelings. Your heart is still blocked, but you got the Ace of Pentacles is here. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is here. This soon shall pass. This too shall pass. Excuse me. This too shall pass. Okay, this is going to pass. Right now, it just may not seem like it because of the sleepless, the insomnia, the looking back. You know, I feel like whoever you are, you're not with this person anymore. You done left this person 1 to 6 years ago. But I feel like there's still parts that you are still traumatized, hurt by. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're going through judgment. It could be going through an awakening. Okay. Yeah. Changes are going to happen. Judgment call is also here. You had to do some soul searching. You had a spiritual awakening to someone that was really, you know, playing you. Okay. King of Wands. Judgment call is on somebody. Yes, justice is here as well. On someone that mistreated you real bad. I'm sorry you had to go through this, Taurus. You were mistreated really bad. Let me get confirmation over here. If I'm dragging a little bit, y'all, I had to take my medicine for pain. Let's see. Tell me confirmation, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you have abundance coming in, okay? You're going to get through this. You have the abundant card here. You are abundantly blessed, is what Spirit is saying. Pivot, okay? Pivot is here as well. And sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? So I feel like you could be also in what Spirit is saying, learning how to move different. If try to, with this insomnia, keep looking back on nostalgia memories, on trauma, on what somebody done. I feel like Spirit wants you to pivot, do something different. Okay, like before you go to bed, put on some water music. Before you go to bed, listen to some sound. Do something different to keep your mind keep your mind from, maybe kind of soothe the nightmares. I feel like some of you have nightmares. Some of you have some trauma that you're still dealing with. Also, like I say, you might want to go to the doctor, maybe get something or something to help you relax, help you to be able to have a good sleep. Okay, maybe something recommended. If somebody is listening, Taurus, put some recommendations in the comment of somebody like that will help them rest. Okay, because you're not doing too good when it comes down to getting rest. And sometimes we have to move different. We have to pivot different, try something different, okay? Move a different way, do something different to kind of get yourself out of nostalgia memories, okay? Because this is really hitting some of y'all very, very hard, okay? Very hard. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, reassess your life, okay? Reassess your life. You're being asked to take a stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer make you happy. So some of you could be in a situation as well, and you know that this person is not treating you right. They're in and out, hot and cold. Okay, Spirit showed me the Knight of Wands. They are just playing around, player energy, and it's stressing you out. And it's not worth it. And Spirit wants you to reassess your life. Okay, notice who and what is bringing you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life change. Okay, it's time to clean up. It's time for you to reassess your life wherever you are. It's time for you to pivot. It's time for somebody to do something different. It's time to move different. Reassess. This is not worth the stress. Okay, if you've been dealing with somebody and it's like y'all break up, come back together, break up, come back together, break up, come back together, and it's like it is stressing you out. You're losing sleep. It's like you always being left out in the cold. It's like you give this person chance after chance, and this person just keeps coming back and hurting you and doing the same thing. And I feel like that's where a lot of the stress is coming in at. Okay, and judgment call is here. I feel like you're starting to do some soul searching, or spirit guides has called judgment on this situation, and it has caused you a lot of hurt and pain. But this person done disappointed you 3 times. Third time, strike out. Okay, 3 times, strike out. Okay, and you keep putting yourself through this. Whoever you are, you keep putting yourself through this. You got to stop putting yourself through this. Okay, take what resonate. Reverse the roles. If this ain't you, this is them. Reverse the roles. How it fit in your life. But Spirit, your angels want you to reassess your life. Reassess what is going on in your life that's causing this nostalgia. Like I say, for some of your trauma, for some of you, you're with somebody right now that keeps doing the same thing, just a different day. They're still proving to you that they are not going to change, and you are keeps having those stressful nights that you just, when you got to know your worth, because there go the 2 cups there. You got to know your worth and let it go. But you keep giving this person a chance, and this person keep knocking you back. You going further and further back from going towards your destiny. Okay, now, like I said, this is going to mean different for everybody because everybody's on different timelines. But for some of y'all, you going through a traumatic past. Okay, you got some healing to do. Maybe you lost somebody. But some of you, this is a relationship or a connection or a situationship that for the last 3 years is the cup. They have turned the cup over every time. The cup is just the water just running all out of the cup. It never had no water in it in the beginning. But, and here you got 2 opportunities, okay? Or you got blessings behind you, but you got to see it. You got to know that you are deserving of it. So that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to reassess your life, okay? And see and look at who brings you joy. The people that brings you joy, keep them in your life. And the people that don't, it's time to get rid of them. It's not worth this stress, okay? It is not worth the stress that you're taking on. You're stressing yourself out. You have no motivation. You don't want to get out the bed. You don't want to do your hair. You don't want to clean. You don't even want to take a bath. You don't want to do nothing. It's like you're just very depressed about this person keeps doing this to you. Well, sometimes we got to get up and we got to change the situation, because you know what? If a person don't want to change, Taurus, guess what? You change the situation. It's time for you to get up and make it happen. Because you got abundance here waiting on you. You have abundance right here waiting on you, Taurus. Abundance is here. Tell me more, Spirit. Another confirmation card. Have faith. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Have faith. Okay. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, Taurus. Yet still, you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. You have to have faith that when you reassess your life and move on with your life and allow things to unfold, like they should, and stop going around the same circle, but a different day. Spirit is saying that you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection. It's like, I feel like for some of you, you've been protecting this situation. You've been trying to just hold this situation together, protecting the situation, because you're familiar. You're trying to fight for it. You want to fight for it. You want to believe that he gonna change. You want to believe that she gonna change. You're just fighting, and it's like, it's time to give it up. You're just too stressed out. It's just really stressing you out that you keep going through the same thing. Look at the circle. Look at the circle on that. Allow. Okay. Allow things to unfold. And it says right here, take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. Okay. Sometimes we block ourselves from the flow of life because we're still dwelling on what has happened. Okay. You're not allowing yourself to live. For some of you, you keep staying in this situation that's not getting any better, and you're not allowing yourself to fully live. You're blocking your own self. You're blocking your blessings from this situation. And Spirit is saying, know your worth. Okay. It's all about knowing your worth. You know what I mean? It says you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent values. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Okay? Regardless of what this is. Okay? And it's going to mean different for everybody. It does not matter. Regardless of what this is, you have to know your worth. Okay? You have to know your worth. You have to know that you are worthy of this, and you do not deserve to go through this pain. Look at the swords that's behind you. Look at the swords. Look at the card. Look at your hand. Look at the details. Look how you're looking. Look at that. You can't take it no more. It shows. You can't do this no more. I'm tired of this. It's exhausting. It's bothering me. Know your worth, sweetheart, sir. Know your worth. It's not worth it. You've been going through this. Some of y'all 9 years, 1 to 9 years, you've been going through this. Okay? And you have just let yourself down. And it's time to reassess your life. I don't know who you are. I don't know who this resonates with. But it is time to reassess your life. Okay? It's time to make changes. It's time to pivot. It's time to do different. It's time to take back yourself. It's time, okay? You don't deserve these swords to be in your life like this. You just don't deserve it. Okay? Have faith. Have faith that you got this, that you're going to be all right. It may seem a little bumpy at first when you leave this connection, or maybe some of you already done left this person. You're still going through the withdrawals and you're still going through why did it happen like it happened. Have faith, trust the process, everything. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel better. You will. It's a process, okay? Just allow patience, allow yourself to, heal from this, and don't bully yourself, and you're going to get through this. I know right now it don't seem like it because the tears are rolling and you're hurt because you're being left out in the cold and a lot of things are happening. But you have to allow yourself, if you know that you want to be happy and you are deserving to be happy, you have to allow this process to happen. You have to trust the process, okay? Most important, you have to reassess your life. It's time to reassess your life, and it's not worth it. The stress is not worth it. Okay? You are worthy for more. You are worthy. You are worthy to have more in your life, to be happy, to be fully wanted, somebody that wants you, somebody that wants to love you, someone that wants to be with you, somebody that wants you. You are deserving of this. You are deserving of this, Taurus. So, yeah, Spirit is saying, speak up. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. What is it that you're not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so that you can move on and be happy. It's time to speak up and say what it is that you've been holding inside of you. It's something that it's something that you need to get off your chest. It's something that you need to speak up about. Even if it's the pain, you need to talk to somebody. You need to really reach out and talk to someone that will really listen and understand. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. I don't like to see readings like that. But, we gotta learn to choose us. Yeah, the bottom of the deck. It's time to walk away for some of you. Some of you already walked away. Some of you are walking away. Some of you that's coming up in the near future. The Eight of Cups here. Behind the Eight of Cups, it's time to walk away from this connection. Letting it go. Leaving it behind. The Eight of Cups here. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, it's time to... Now, some of you may have already left this person, but your mind is still on it. Your body is not with that person, but you're going through the withdrawals. You're going through a lot right now with psychological, okay? Yeah, you're still with the Star card in the reverse. Some of you still need to do some healing. You got some healing to do on your heart chakra, okay? Heart chakra. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, some of you are not happy right now. You're just not happy. You're not in that happy energy right now. Yeah, because the Lover, bottom of the deck. Lovers in the reverse. Somebody you love. You was in love. I mean, and I understand that, You're heartbroken. Some of you are heartbroken. A lot of conflict, okay? A lot of arguing, a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of everything, You're just so tired of it. It's like, why can't I get love? You're tired of the drama. You're tired of being left out. It's always hearsay, she say, he say, all that kind of stuff that goes on, Tell me more, Spirit, for Taurus. The Moon, yeah, something was revealed to you. The Moon in the reverse, something that was hidden. You found out the truth about something, about someone. You walked away and you saw something. Something was... You saw something as you were strolling. Something was told to you, and it just devastated you, okay? The truth came out about something. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep, Ten of Swords. Look at that. Yep. Ten of Swords caused you a lot of pain. Something you exhausted. You exhausted, okay? Bitterness. You was betrayed. The Ten of Swords is exhaustion, burnt out. You just fed up with it. You're just so, Miss Positive Thoughts Energy, I am so over it. I am so over it. Look at that. I am so over it. You say, yep, get somebody else to do it. You are looking ahead. Some of you are looking ahead, ready to move on. Some of you have not closed this chapter out. It's like, and the more you give this person a chance, the more they keep proving that you gave them a chance, okay? This is a Knight of Swords. This is somebody don't give a crap, okay? This is somebody that is, it's just, it seems like this person could have a stronghold over you. AKA your ex-person. This person could have a stronghold over here. Yeah, you got the hangman that fell, that popped out. Hangman popped out. You're still stuck and stagnant. Some of you, things ain't going right. I'm sorry you're going through this, Taurus. I mean, really, honestly, you're not happy. That's for some of you. Some of you, like I say, take what resonates. Some of you, this could be past tense, that you went through this. Some of you, this is, you're going through this now. You're realizing that it doesn't matter. You got to love yourself. You got to know your worth. You got to have faith in where you're headed. You got to have faith when you leave this situation and move on. You have to have faith and just don't look back. Some of you are going through this now, but this has caused a lot of pain. You went through a lot of pain. Some of you are still going through this. Some of you trying to decide. There's so much drama, so much confusion going on, and it's time for you to speak up and know your worth, period, whoever you are. And this may not even resonate with everybody, okay? And it's okay. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just not your story. But you got to know your worth. You got to have faith. You got to trust the process, even if you done left this person, okay? It's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to get towards your manifestation of your abundance, okay? It's going to take time for this abundance to come because you have to be in alignment of it, okay? And right now you're not ready to open up to that yet. Some of y'all are not ready. You think you're ready, but you're not ready. Spirit God will let you know when you're ready. Some of you not ready. Some of you think you are, you're not. The ones that don't think they're ready. Okay. It usually goes like that. But some of you still need to heal your heart. Your heart is not, you may feel good in spirit. You really may feel good, on the, your energy, but your heart still needs to do some work. You're still heartbroken. You're still having nightmares. You're still looking back on how this person treated you. That means that you're not over it. You have moved on, but you're not over it. Okay. So that's a big difference. Okay. Your body is not there. You've probably been disconnected from this person about 8 months, if not longer. And but your mind has not. You're still going through the stages of healing, and so work more, even harder. If you have removed yourself from this person's life, work on your heart chakra. If you're going through this right now, Spirit Guides, God wants you to have faith and believe. Okay, have faith. Know your worth. Okay. Know your worth. Know that you're not deserving. And if you're trying to think, if you're still skeptical about walking away from this person is not changing. Only way this situation is going to change, whoever you are listening to me, is if you change it. That means by you knowing your worth and walking away. That's how the whole situation would change. You got to be the one that does it. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy, my beautiful souls. Until next time.